My Illegear Raven specifications. With an extensive list of customizations, how did I spec up my Illegear Raven? Here's a breakdown of my specifications.
15.6-inch Full HD anti-glare display featuring IPS AHVA wide color and wide view, 1920 by 1080. Professional color calibration screen. 8 Gen, 8 core, Intel Core i5 8300H quad-core processor. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 4GB GDDR5 with Optimus, Pascal. Membrane keyboard with 4-zone programmable RGB. 8GB of DDR4 RAM. 256GB M.2 solid-state drive. Intel dual-band wireless AC 9560 2x2 M.2 Wi-Fi. Windows 10 Home Single Language 64-bit edition. And lastly, Illegear carry-in warranty with 2 years parts enabled and lifetime technical support.
The main factor that decided the specifications was my budget, which was 4,000 ringgit. However, I wanted to spend closer to 3,500. My Illegear Raven at the end of the day costed 3,496 ringgit. At the time of ordering my Illegear Raven, there was a Chinese New Year promotion happening, but I only took advantage of the free color calibration valued at 49 ringgit. I am someone who can see the benefit of going from a 60Hz to a 120Hz panel. However, even though the 120Hz panel would have offered better colors, I chose the 60Hz for better battery life if only slightly. I also chose not to opt for the mechanical keyboard due to the fact that I type very loud, and a mechanical keyboard will only make my typing even louder than the membrane keyboard, which won't work for me as a student attending lectures in lecture theatres. I then chose not to get a faster CPU or a faster GPU because the lower end components will contribute once again to better battery life if only slightly. While I can live with a 128GB solid state drive, I chose a 256GB solid state drive because I'm predicting that with increased computing power, I will be downloading more software and games. I also upgraded the wireless network card because the price of the upgrade is far less than if I was to perform the upgrade in the future by myself. A lot of the cost is contributed by Windows 10. I know very well that I can run Windows 10 unactivated. I've done this before, and I know I can get Windows 10 keys for far cheaper than retail price, something I've also done before with Windows 7. However, since this is my primary machine, I felt like it was only right to support Microsoft despite all the crappy things they do. It's more of a feeling than something I can explain with logic. So that's my justifications I made over a year ago when I made the purchase of my Illegear Raven. 12 months on, I don't regret the specifications I choose. I've been pleasantly surprised at the computing power I've been able to get out of the Illegear Raven, even in its relatively base configurations. The laptop was able to handle almost everything I threw at it, and I threw some rather demanding stuff in the last year. Almost. I did have to double the RAM with another 8GB DDR4 RAM module, only then it was truly able to handle everything I threw at the machine.